G'day, it's Brak here. Last month, the 40k Ork Community had another one of their monthly challenges, as they do. And September was Scratch Build a Buggy month. And yeah, I decided I'd have a go at it. And so I did a thing. And you get to see that thing pretty soon. But also, other people, some very talented people, which there are quite a few in that community, also had a go at it too. So you'll get to see them as well. And it's all coming up pretty soon. If you've been following me on my other social medias like the Instagram and the Facebook, you'll probably have seen me working on this. It's the Megatrack Scrapjet. The Megatrack Scrap Jet. And well, my impersonation of one, oh, my artist impression. Anyway, this is it. This is what I did. This is what I tried to build. So I am reasonably happy. This is the second time I've scratch built a vehicle. Now you may have recalled a month ago I tried my hand at a deathcopter and I wasn't really happy with it. I don't think I'd put this on the table. I'm not that happy with it, but I do think that my skills have improved. There are some things I need to work out. I need to work on a little bit better, such as the rivets. But other than that, it's got the general shape. It sort of looks like it. I could play with it at home. I don't think I'd take it anywhere, but it might. You might see it in a battle report. I don't think I'm going to scrap it like I did with the deathcopter. So this is it. Now, the skeleton is actually made out of two 40mm objective markers, and there was stuck together with some sprue, and then I basically built around it with not plastic card, but my old waterproof covered business cards. So that's there, and also a little bit of wood panel from some paddle pop sticks. That's the back end of a tomato sauce bottle, and that's the other part of a sauce bottle. Prongs from a fork. These are chopped up bits from the ram off rhinos. There's actually a base in there, 25mm base, and a few other bits and pieces. Now I know why people say that tracks are hard to do. It's one of those plastic ties that the police like to handcuff protesters with, and that's basically it. That's from one of the jets I had. This guy here, there you go. That's a copter biker, and the head is one of the Mecha Mini's bikers' heads, which is a beautiful looking. He's such a beautiful looking boy, isn't he? And of course there's rockets. So the rockets, and that was meant to be that rocket gun that they have, and there's to represent the big shooters, and that's him. Some gubbins. So I try to work out in gubbins, and I did have a go at rivets. Now these rivets are basically cocktail sticks or toothpicks, whatever you want to call them, and I just tried to cut them up into small bits, and they got flattened, and I thought, oh well, that's orky enough. I need to find a better method for this. and yeah, gubbins here and there. That's what I did, and the painting's a little bit better too. So there. What do you think? Do you like it? And would you play against it? Would you like to have come up against this? Unfortunately, it's not all that flat, which is something I have to work on. And I probably won't put a base on it. I'll just playing it at home. It shouldn't matter too much. Okay, well, this is what I did. Let's go and have a look at what the other people did.
So I thought I'd do this in alphabetical order, for no other reason than to please my pedanticness that I developed whilst working as a file monkey. Now, here we have an entry by the Essex Boys, also known as Big McMel. Now, this is how you make a Megatrak scrapjet. It's a lot better than mine. This is bloody marvellous work. Look, I am going to be fangirling over this for a very long time, and there's a link above. Go and check it out. He'll probably tell you how he did it. So, well done, Essex.
Next up is this wonderful beast from Conus, and this counts as a custom booster blaster. I think it's no custom. You could actually put that on the field and people would know what it was right away. It's a funky rendition of it if I've ever seen one. I think this looks like it would look good in any war. Fine use of found objects. Great work, Conus. A fine entry here from Morton, and this is what he had to say about it's finished. Special features: leather belt so the gunner can use his hands to gun and not hang on. Does driver got himself a looter to be the shooter boy? Not bad when a plan comes together killy like. A grot to shoot and a grot to catch fast food. Experimental engine that runs extra hot and flamey. It's a baby Titan melter thingy. And the big red button. Light frames make it nice and springy, and the turret makes it ground because it's heavy, like 4 tanks of fuel, 2 in the engine and 2 by the gunner for the squig oil injection system, and a dab of blue for luck. Oh, and mud flaps for some reason we can't really figure out. Counts as a custom booster blaster. Look, love this. Excellent use of that looter. Love those tusks on the front there, and the snow on the base is just amazing. Is that a night goblin I spot? Fantastic stuff, Morton. Okay, here is an entry from the man, the legend, the myth himself, the Aussie king of dumpster diving, the Pale Ork. It's a squig buggy. Look, I have no idea what he used to build this. Well, I can tell what the orc figures are, but other than that, I stopped guessing that stuff a while back. Nice use of graffiti there, and I believe it was his first time he tried that. And check out that shotgun. You know, Pale, I could get to dislike you if you keep doing stuff like this. Last entry here from Scrapjaw Brak. It's a custom booster blaster if I'm not mistaken. Look, I like this frame and the structure. It's great. Is that engine made from a Lego brick? Look, I love the big gun on this beast. So much DACA coming out of that. Excellent stuff, Scrapjaw. Yes, hobby. The hobby that we love is the winner here. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I did mention to Pale that I was going to say this, and he groaned, so it stayed. Yeah, I can be a bit of an arsehat like that. But no, seriously though, there was no official winner because we didn't have enough entries. But regardless, there are some really, really good wombles out there that can make some fantastic stuff, and you know that has got to be good for the hobby. So yeah, of course, the hobby is the winner, and that includes you. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can show your appreciation by liking, sharing and subscribing. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can catch all my latest videos. Due to the global Nurgle related circumstances, I'm currently doing this full time. I would really appreciate it if you could show your support by becoming a Patreon member. For as little as $3 US, you can help me with my hobby and filming equipment. If you feel you can't commit long term, then you can always buy me a coffee. The links will be below in the description.